Hi there, this is the start of my personal channel on YouTube. I've been watching all this stuff about vlogs and stuff and watching all the content on there and I'm enjoying it. It's really good. And there's a real kind of focus on the older video generation, or the older generation even, who want to make videos. And one of the key things about it was they're talking about the breadth of experience which older folks have got, old people, I'm an old age pension next year, have got, and would like to share that, because when I thought about it, I've got a hell of a lot of things that I'd love to share with people, and so that's the purpose of the channel. So there's three things that I want to do. First of all, about me. My name is David Anderson. I live in England, north of England, and my nickname is Dodge. Okay, so Dodge Anderson, Dodgy Dave, for what it's worth. Just a bit of fun, which is kind of stuck. Anyway, so the content of the three channels that I feel I'd like to make already are around, number one, the first one is the life of Dodge, which is all about the exploration and the fun things that I've done and continue to do so. And I'm so pleased that, you know, at my tender age, I've still got the opportunity of being able to get involved with all sorts of active things. So I snowboard, I ski, I climb, I cycle, I mountain bike, I ride motorcycles, I build cars. I've got a lovely family, and you know, and they give me so much pleasure enjoying grandkids now, even, you know. But there's a lot of things which I'm sure I know are of interest, because I've created lots of videos before in the past about exploits, but I've never actually collected them together in one place to make this kind of a portfolio. Second thing I want to do is life in a band, because despite the odds, at the age we're at, I'm involved in a band. We play American country music, and we've been pretty successful in doing what we're doing. And so it's all about the journey that I'd like to talk about there, with the history of my involvement with music, and the surprise at middle age that I've discovered that, hey, I could actually make it in a band, and all the history and the transactions that have taken place within that experience. And what we found out as well is a stack of stuff to find out, to understand as well about making music. It's not about playing guitar, it's not about singing. It is, that's the critical part of it. But the reality of the situation of life in a band is all about the rest of the stuff which you don't even think about, you wouldn't even necessarily know. And I want to take people through the journey and make separate videos of all the different things that we've kind of learned. If you see in the background, that's some of the kit we actually use. That's our digital mixing desk for the band, and more of that later. And the third thing I can't remember because it's on my notepad across there, but there's another focus of activity. It's about cars. It's about cars and building hot rods and stuff, because essentially I've done that all my life as well since I was a kid. I mentioned at the beginning there. And just a quick look there. That's my 1959 split screen Volkswagen, which I want to tell you all about. I built that from scratch, effectively. It's a great story. Featured magazines and all sorts of different things. So there's three separate channels that I want to share with you. And I kind of like, why do I want to do it? Because I've been listening to all these things about people saying, well, it's about getting paid and getting money. Well, I don't really, that's nice, but it's not what drives me. But another guy was talking about it. He says it's for posterity. And I thought, that's maybe a bit somber, but it's not in reality. It's a really good purpose of doing what we're doing, because there's so many things that if I was to write a book, I could never get around to writing a book. It would take too long. But there's so many things I remember and I want to do and I want to share. And every time I look in my photo albums, I've got so many different photos of all the different trips we've done, mountains and climbing and all sorts of stuff, that it'd be great to share it. You know, if not for my catalogue of my life, but for whoever else happens to see that. And if anybody else gets inspiration from doing what I do, because I get complimented all the time about my enthusiasm for getting things done, you know. and essentially that's kind of my style. There's even a potential that there's a fourth channel that I wish to create, and that's about my experiences in the business sense, in the business world. I've had such a wide and varied career, and I'm not going to talk about that now, but in the last 20 years I've been a business coach, and I've worked with and helped and supported so many companies, going from startup to in some cases monstrous success. And the methods we've used, we've built companies along the way. We've bought them, sold them. We've been involved in helping other people buy and sell their companies. It's been such a varied thing. But there's a particular type of methodology that which we use, which I would like to share with you, my experiences of that, and hopefully that might help somebody in a business sense gain some benefit from that too. So anyway, that's my introduction. I don't know, it's let's see how it goes. You know these things take time to build and stuff, but this was the forerunner of all of that, just to get that down recorded, so it's a sense of kind of commitment to what I'm going to do. So I'm going to create this as a video. The first thing I'll be doing is probably the life of Dodge, which will be the first channel. And this is going to be the first video on that. It's the introduction to the rest of the channels that I do, because I believe it's a sense to do separate channels. Because in Instagram, for example, I've got separate Instagram pages for my van, for my personal adventures, for the band, for the car that I'm building a Volkswagen Beetle right now, 1960. So they're all separate locations where this interest can be connected to. The interesting thing is from that why that kind of works, because on the Instagram page and I'll put the links in, as usual, I'll put the links below, for the van, which is 59 panel Instagram. I've got loads of subscribers to that channel now, to that page, and it's connected me with people from all around the world who have got similar interests in split screen vans and whatever else in the Volkswagen community. That's kind of really what I'm really interested in, because they're great fun. So I want to continue that thinking and have a YouTube channel dedicated to cars and things, but also have an Instagram page that links to that, so it's another kind of source of resources for that. So that's my intention. Don't know how it's going to go, but I know it's going to work because I make everything work. So there you go. Good luck, and good luck to me, whatever. Anyway, listen, I hope that's of interest to you, and I'm looking forward to getting to plan this and do this on a regular basis. And who knows, in time, you could be I could be the Rick Beato of life. Anyway, good to see you. See you later. Bye.